So, first question: how would you describe this week at Zreče?
I'd say it's a week for the youth from Slovenia to come together, most of whom were members of the Abram team last year, and others who are members of the Emmanuel community, to come together to experience a life of community for a week in prayer, praise and fun.
Okay. And then being from abroad, was it a problem for you?
Not at all. I don't understand Slovenian, but the spirit of this week has been very similar to the spirit of other Catholic events that I've attended, particularly those run by the Emmanuel community. It was a very fraternal time, lots of joy, lots of laughter and lots of prayer. So not at all. I enjoyed myself and felt very much at home.
And coming from from outside, let's say, or from a distance, you have a regard that is more that sees better the grace that we have. What would it be, in your opinion, the most important grace that the Lord gave us?
I think the grace is really the grace that's given to the Emmanuel community, that is of praise, of compassion, adoration and evangelization. So really the international graces of the Emmanuel community, but in a particular Slovenian way, that is with a lot of gentleness, good nature and peace.
Okay. How about a touristic question? How do you like Slovenia? What is your impression about the country?
I am totally in love with Slovenia. I think it's a very, very beautiful country and I can't wait to discover more.
Okay. Would you come again?
Without a question.
And then,
as regards young people who find it difficult to make a choice in life as to what they should do, what vocation they might have, the way of life they wish to lead, I think my experience would suggest the best thing to do is to take the risk, to really go forward with Christ and trust that He is leading us. But it's very important that young people make a decision and go forward with the Lord and choose a vocation, be it in their profession or in a call to the priesthood or consecrated life, that a decision really be made, because otherwise we end up having so many choices that we can't choose anything at all.
Can you shortly present yourself?
Yeah, I'm Dominic. I'm a consecrated brother in the Emmanuel community. By formation, I'm a lawyer, and I am living in Brussels at the moment in order to carry out some theological studies so that I might be more useful for the mission in the future. What the Lord has in store for me after my 2 years of study in Belgium, I don't know, but I trust it will be good.